Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Beautiful Intuitions readings. I am coming on here to deliver a message. This is going to be a general reading. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what you need to know, Divine Ones. So, Holy Spirit, what do you want the collectives to know at this time? Please and thank you. Okay, so we have divine timing. And it says, delays with a purpose, not denied, just postponed. Things aligning behind the scenes. Trust the schedule. Okay, so Divine Ones, something is happening in divine timing. So some of you are having to trust the process. Trust that things are aligning for you behind the scenes and everything is going to happen in divine timing. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing delays. Some of you could be wondering why things are moving so slow. You could be wondering why things are taking some time, and it's because everything is in divine timing. Okay, so you are needing to trust the process and you are not being denied. Okay, you are just being postponed. Just because you are experiencing delays does not mean that you are being denied. It just means that things need a little bit more time. So something here is aligning for you, Divine Ones. Something here is taking place and things are aligning behind the scenes. For some of you, you may not be seeing things happening in your life. Some of you may not be seeing any changes happening, but you have to trust the process because everything is aligning in the background. Everything is happening behind the scenes, and you just have to trust the schedule. Okay, Divine Ones? So something here is happening in divine timing. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What I'm also getting here with this card is that some of you are being activated. Something within you is being activated. Okay, so something here could have taken some time, but it looks like things are aligning and something within you is being activated. For some of you, this could be your gifts that are being activated. That's what I'm getting here. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. So we have third party. So this card says someone else is in the picture, competition, triangles, interference, not the full story, and proceed with caution. Wow. So some of you have a third party who is watching you in the background. Some of you have a third party who is watching you in the background. And this third party could be someone who is competing with you. So somebody here is trying to compete with you. For some of you, this has to do with a love situation. Some of you are dealing with a third party who is trying to interfere in your connection. This third party is trying to basically come in between you and your person. So this third party is trying to get in the middle of your connection. And this third party is trying to compete with you. Some of you could be in a love triangle. Some of you could be in a third party situation. So some of you have to proceed with caution because you have a third party who is watching you in the background. You have a third party who is keeping tabs on you. So this third party could be like telling stories, but whatever this third party is saying is not the full story. Okay, so there is a third party here who is trying to interfere. They're trying to compete with you. But if this does not have to be a love situation, I just feel like for some of you, this could be in general. You could have like a third party who is keeping tabs on you because this third party is trying to see if things are aligning for you. This third party is curious and they're trying to find out if things are like working out in your life. They could be trying to keep tabs on you to see if things are aligning behind the scenes for you. Yeah. This third party could be trying to find out if you are experiencing delays. This third party is trying to find out if you are still in the same situation. So they are trying to keep tabs on you to see where you are currently at. This third party could be keeping tabs to see if you are with someone. They could be keeping tabs on you to see if you are in a new connection with someone, or they could be trying to figure out if you are in a new relationship with someone. But whoever this third party is not happy, okay? If you can see this person's face, this person is not happy. This third party is not happy that you are in a committed relationship with someone. And so this third party could be trying to interfere in your relationship or your marriage. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but for some of you, you have a third party who is very curious about your whereabouts. They are so curious to know if you are with someone. They are so curious to know if you have found someone in your life. Because what I'm getting here is that you could have a third party who doesn't want you to be with anyone. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you in a loving connection. They don't want to see you be in a relationship with someone. So this could be a third party who wants you to stay single. They want you to be by yourself. They don't want you to find love. Yeah, because somebody here wants you to like be denied of love. Somebody here doesn't want you to find love. Somebody here doesn't want you to find love. And so this third party wants someone here to be denied of finding love. But some of you are going to be receiving love. Some of you are going to be in a new connection, or you are going to be in a relationship with someone, or some of you could already be in a relationship with someone. Okay, but something here is happening in divine timing. So some of you are going to be receiving love, but you are going to have a third party in the background who is going to be hating on your connection. Okay, so we have intuition. It says gut feeling louder than words, tiny red or green flags, inner voice guiding you. If it feels off, it is. So with this energy, you are very intuitive, okay? I feel like you are someone who is very intuitive. So your third eye is wide open. Some of you have the gift to see tiny red or green flags because you are so connected to your intuition. So your intuition is guiding you. You also have the gift to pick up on energies. So when you feel like something is off, you automatically know that something is off because your intuition is very strong at this time. So some of you could be very sensitive to energies. You are able to tap into your intuition because your third eye is open. So yeah, some of you are definitely being guided by your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. So your intuition could be letting you know about a third party here who is watching you in the background. Your intuition could be letting you know that you have a third party who is watching you. They are keeping tabs on you. Some of you already know that you have a third party who is trying to interfere in your relationship, or they could be trying to interfere in your marriage. So if you are experiencing delays, you are not being denied, okay? Things are just being postponed. Things are aligning behind the scenes for you. So your gifts are definitely being activated at this time. Your third eye is being activated. You could also have a third party here who is very upset because your third eye is open. This third party is very upset that now you can see things, okay? You can pick up on energies, and this third party is upset that you have the gift to see, you have the gift to pick up on energies. For some of you, this third party didn't want you to go through your awakening. So somebody here is mad because your third eye is open, and they are upset that you have the gift to pick up on people's energies, okay? And so somebody here didn't want you to awaken to your intuition because this third party wanted you to be asleep. So there's a third party who is mad that your third eye is being activated. There is a third party who is mad that your gifts are being activated at this time. This is a third party who didn't want to see your gifts being activated. But now that things are aligning for you, now that things are aligning behind the scenes for you, this third party cannot stop your gifts from being activated, okay? This third party cannot interfere with what God is doing for you. All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have twin flame, and it says intense mirror energy, push, pull, runner, chaser, deep trigger, and deep healing. Please excuse the background noises. Not for the faint of heart. So some of you could be in a twin flame connection. So you could be feeling intense mirror energy between you and your twin flame. So look at this, like both you and your twin flame is on fire, okay? So what I'm getting here with this energy is that both you and your person are on fire for each other, okay? So you and your person have an intense connection. You and your person have a deep connection here. So you and your person could be feeling this intense energy. You could be feeling this intense mirror energy, and it's because you both are being drawn to each other, because you both have an intense connection. This is a very deep connection that you have with this person. So there is a third party who is mad that they cannot come in between you and your twin flame. This third party is mad that you are in a deep connection with someone here, and they cannot break the two of you apart. This third party cannot break the two of you apart, which is why this third party is mad. Okay, but I feel like some of you are already tapped in. You are already intuitive. So you know that this third party is like watching both you and your person. Your third eye is already open. So you know that you have a third party in the background who is watching your relationship. And this third party is mad that they cannot interfere. They cannot interfere in your connection, okay? They cannot break you and your person apart. If you are not in union with your person, something here is going to be happening in divine timing where you and your person are going to be like coming into union, okay? And there's a third party in the background who is mad that they cannot stop this union from happening, okay? They cannot delay this union anymore. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. So there could have been a third party who was trying to delay your union from happening. They were trying to stop a union from happening. And so this person was trying to delay things on purpose. But since you are already tapped in, I feel like some of you was guided to like walk away from this third party, or you was guided to disconnect from someone here who didn't want to see you in a relationship with someone. They didn't want to see you in a connection with someone. So this third party was trying to stop your union from being manifested, but your third eye is already open. So some of you could be having the feeling like your union is coming to fruition. You could be having this feeling like you are close to union with your person. And so that is why things are aligning behind the scenes for you. There's getting ready to be a union happening for some of you here. And there's a third party who is mad that they cannot stop this union from coming to pass. Yeah, this third party is mad that they were not able to interfere or stop this union from happening. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have sugar coated, and it says sweet words, hidden sting, avoiding the real issue, too good to be true, read between the lines. Okay, so I feel like some of you could have had a third party who was like sugarcoating things. Maybe this third party was using sweet words. I'm getting the feeling like this third party had a hidden agenda. Or some of you could have felt like this relationship or this connection was too good to be true. Maybe you felt like someone here was trying to sugarcoat things. Someone here was using sweet words. Somebody here could have been avoiding the real issue. Let's see what's behind sugarcoated. Wow, we have past life, and it says instant familiarity, deja vu connection, old karma resurfacing. You've met before, just not here. Wow. So for some of you, you could feel like you have met your twin flame before. You could feel like you met this person before in a past life. And now that union is close for some of you, you could be having this feeling like this person is very familiar to you, or you are having deja vu. Okay, you could be feeling like this is deja vu connection. So you've met this person before in a past life, which is why you and your person are feeling this intense mirror energy. All right, so this twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart. We know that the twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart because you experience the push and pull and the runner chaser. So you could be dealing with a twin flame who is like triggering some of you, or you could be triggering your twin flame into running or chasing you. Yeah, this is the type of connection that is too good to be true, but you are reading between the lines. So you and your person could have like broken up so many times. You could have broken up with this person like too many times, but you and this person end up like coming back to each other. You and your person end up finding your way back to each other because this is a twin flame connection. And because you met this person in a past life. So this is why this person feels so familiar to you. Your intuition could be letting you know that you met this person before in a past life, and now that something here is happening in divine timing, some of you are going to be heading into union. You are going to be heading towards union with your twin flame, but you have to trust the process. But you have a third party who is not happy that this union is taking place. So just know that you're going to have some people who are going to be keeping tabs on you. They are going to be keeping tabs because they want to know who you are with. They want to know if you are in a new connection with someone.